On Thursday, the Chatham Harbour Masters Department announced that Lighthouse Beach and Chatham Harbour would be closed to swimmers indefinitely because of new evidence of great white sharks in the harbour. News helicopters were back over Chatham Harbour once again on September 13th after a massive 20-foot great white shark was observed leaving Chatham Harbour earlier in the day. That news wasn't the only factor that prompted officials to close Lighthouse Beach to swimmers. Researchers downloaded data from receiver buoys directly east of Lighthouse Beach and learned that white sharks were swimming in the immediate vicinity on August 13th and September 9th. 2 days the beach was open to swimming.
Specifically buoys 2 and 4, which are right off of Lighthouse Beach and Andrew Harding's area, right in front of the overlook where people park in front of the Coast Guard station. We've had those receivers on all summer, and we had detections of a tag shark August 30th and September 9th. Additionally, this morning, the Division of Marine Fisheries went out and tagged a 20-foot, they estimated a 20-foot great white shark leaving Chatham Harbour, and they tagged it on the bar as it left. So based on those issues, we issued the notice this afternoon.
Is it all disconcerting to know that animals of that size were apparently in the harbour at times when the bathing beach was open?
It's what's interesting is, to answer your question, yes. But what's interesting that I find, and what the division has found, I think, as we talk to them, and I think the public will find, is that each time we go out, we find more sharks that are not tagged, and we kind of anticipated that, but it wasn't confirmed. Additionally, in addition to that shark that was tagged this morning, on their way in to Stage Harbor, they were running south along Monomoy, South Beach and Monomoy, and tagged another shark on their way in off of South Beach. So, you know, very exciting stuff for Chatham.
A large pod of seals, the shark's favorite food source, could be seen hauled out on North Beach Island opposite Hallway Street Thursday, about 600 yards away from the swimming area.
The policy is exactly the same as it has been. It's always been based on sightings and information and how comfortable everyone was with keeping the beaches open. But once that level of comfort gets to the point where the sightings have increased, how close to shore they are, and how close to the popular beaches they are, then at that point action has to be taken to close the beaches.
While swimming is still allowed elsewhere in town, it remains off limits in all of Chatham's east-facing beaches from Orleans to Monomoy Island, and anyone seeing a shark is asked to call the Chatham Harbour Masters Department at 508-945-5185. The beach closure is expected to remain in place indefinitely. Reporting in Chatham for the Cape Cod Chronicle, I'm Alan Pollock.